back a couple of weeks ago, you had Brian Moynihan and all the big bank CEOs were down in Washington talking about security. So if you think about kind of ransomware, what kind of perspectives do you have in terms of advice or best practices there, Danny?
Yeah, ransomware is a really good one. It's really scary stuff. I mean, the advice I get is educate the users. Well, actually, educate everyone, right? So everybody should be aware of what it is they're looking out for, what sort of threats and how those threats would come across either an individual or an organization, and make sure there is a go-to place, there's a process in place for someone who goes, I'm not sure about this email, I'm not sure about this thing that came across my phone, I'm not sure about the fact, somewhere where you can go to and just have somebody to advise and guide. Now, obviously, there are tools out there, right? There's tools to prevent attacks via mail, which is a very common one. You can, I would recommend you do scanning and filtering on all incoming mail. Also, you can check who's looking at your website, make sure you've got good antivirus and firewall management and subsequent policies, and make sure your software is up to date. So there's a lot of things out, you need to do all of those things, right? But what's really important is you need to know your data and where your sensitive data is and what it is. When you've identified that, make sure you've got a good secure backup and make sure that the data you care about is protected or encrypted or put somewhere in a super safe area. You have to do all those things. Not one, all of them.